This is the area here. They've moved things around, but this is roughly...
This is where you started?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was the same place that my dad worked in 1914 when he started at ESCO. He worked right in this area also. Well, my grandfather, C.F.Swigert, the fellow that started ESCO Corporation, was quite an entrepreneur.
C.F., as everyone called him, was a visionary who set the tone for success. He not only seized opportunities, he created them. C.F. saw the need for a local source of steel castings for his own businesses and the growing wood products industry. That's how the company called ESCO was born, steeped in a tradition of leadership handed down over the course of a century by his grandson Hank and all those who followed in C.F.'s footsteps.
I really have a great appreciation for the people that have led this company for over 100 years. I have really great things to say about all 7 of these people that have led ESCO. They all did it a little bit differently, but they all did it extremely well. And the fact that each one of them had this long career as top dog meant that they had plenty of time to put their own stamp on ESCO.
While each man had his own style, the common thread through good times and bad has been an unyielding commitment to innovation and quality products made by dedicated and exacting employees.
This is sort of inherent. We seem to end up with people who are interested in our employees running the company. I think that's a trait that, thank goodness, seems to be holding forth.
Hank, who worked at ESCO for 47 years, 24 of them as chairman of the board, witnessed and initiated the kind of leadership that has allowed ESCO to weather many a market downturn.
Give you an example, when the atomic energy came along, ESCO had the capability to produce some of these really large castings. Getting into new businesses has been kind of our trait.
Hank remembers well how those strategies have worked for keeping the company viable. Strategies including acquisitions and the development of new patented products.
When I first got to ESCO, the president or the chief executive officer was a fellow by the name of Newman Ward. His passion, he had a lot of passions. One was developing people, but certainly his number one passion was developing new product. We've ended up sorting through, for acquisitions, sorting through hundreds of companies and picking what we wanted to pick. In the way of product development, we've had an atmosphere where it encouraged people to file for patents. We've had some really capable people at ESCO that have devoted their whole career to innovation.
The employees at ESCO have also always been a top priority. Hank remembers a prime example of this from his time as board chairman and the kind of working relationship he had with then CEO Nick Collins.
Nick and I started at ESCO about the same time. I remember a meeting we had, which was kind of a watershed meeting for ESCO as a company.
Both leaders were faced with the recession of 1982, when ESCO was hit with one of the biggest downturns in its history.
We began putting together a program of employee education. We offered them all kinds of tuition rebate programs, so they go out and take courses and things that interested them. So we were quite proactive in trying to take care of this sea change.
Through a combination of smart acquisitions, product innovations, and relentless focus on quality products for our customers and support of our workforce, ESCO has demonstrated a singular understanding of the importance of bold leadership. Each of these components are at the core of our ability to thrive over the past century and will continue to guide us in the days ahead.
It starts at the top. You know, the people running the company have to make this a high priority and create that kind of atmosphere.